wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IBs, a cap, and rugged good looks, his name is Dave Ostor, the Mountain Man. He wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IBs, a cap, and rugged good looks, his name is Dave Ostor, the Mountain Man.
Welcome back to another video, and today we're approaching the end of the year of 2025. It's been a busy one, so we're just resigned to shorter walks now, but this is one of my favourites. Longside Edge, including Dodd, Carlside, Longside and Ullock Pike. And we'll pop over and visit the Burkett of Watches. Already done all these fells, but just helping Dave pick up his round two. We're joined by Mary and Paul and Andy Eltham for only the second time this year. Just parked up at the free lay-by parking, enough room for about 7 or 8 cars there. Adjacent to Bassenthwaite Lake, just here, overlooking Sale Fell. So we're doing this anti-clockwise because I think it's better going up Dodd first, so you can get the perspective from there before ascending up to Carlside and watching Dodd get smaller as you go. I think I filmed this walk or a version of it before, but yeah, it was a while ago now. But anyway, yeah, it's multiple places you can park along the 591 here. So yeah, we're just heading towards Dodd Wood car park. You can park there, but it'll be £7 or £8, but you can get a cup of tea in the cafe. So here we are at one of the 2 start points you could have, which is Dodd Wood car park. There is a loo and, like I say, a cafe, but this is traditionally more the way you would come down Dodd, but we're using it today to form sort of a loop, including Dodd and Longside Edge, so this is the more efficient way. Working our way up this good Dodd Wood track. You would traditionally in years gone by have cleared up this way to the Osprey viewpoint, but I don't think they've been back for 5 or 6 years. I think it was before COVID actually. I don't know if COVID had something to do with them not coming back, but anyway, the signs are still up there, but don't hold your breath. My dad doesn't want them back anyway because he's got fantails and they go with them, so if he sees them, he'll shut them. But anyway, it's a good track this. Any capability, you could even cycle it I suppose, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend that as a lot of walkers use this path, and you'll be forever dodging them or, God forbid, actually hit one. So yeah, there is a direct way up Dodd. I think my old pal Andrew Foster filmed it recently. I've never done it before, but I think I'll point it out when we get there and I'll offer it to the team. Not entirely sure where it goes, but I think it should be fairly obvious once they get here. Struggling this morning. Anyway, a forest. I didn't like forests. This was the first walk I ever did, Dodd Wood, when I was about 12. I think this is my 32nd time up the fell, so yeah. Don't think I've ever done it with many other people, to be honest with you. It's just always a local solo walk for me. I love it. Right, all the gabbing made me go the wrong way a little bit back there, so
it's always our fault,
distracting us with banter. Anyway, the right track now. I should know this. Right, so here is the shortcut that I've never actually done before, but it is a well-worn path and it's looking like it's going direct to the summit. It would save you about half a mile, but if you continue, you're on a track like this most of the way, pretty much all the way in fact. So yeah, the extra half a mile probably is worth doing just to Keep it easy for yourself, less stress I suppose. Oh, Dave found some mushrooms. I thought they were all dead.
My camera's looking a bit puny compared
Interrupted. Here we are. The views come quite quickly on Little Dodd here. Dave just in there, Wainwright dedicates quite a lot of pages to this little fell, so yeah. Looking over to Bath, just here in northwestern fells. Grisdale Pike and the Coaldale Horseshoe. Touch of snow still on some of them 700-800 metre peaks there. What a day. Barely a cloud. And Bassenthwaite of course just here, but we're going to be cutting up through the forest here. Up this, just follow the green arrows really. I don't know why I'm describing it to you. The only thing that doesn't have a green arrow is the direct route back there, so oh. Gets steep. That's it, just one on a nice flat track through the forest now. Gives you a chance to get your breath back this way. Like I say, there is a more direct route up the main road track, but I like this path. It's just very gradual, and either way you come, you get a chance just to stand about and have a look at the views, you know. This light today is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, they're going across the top.
Some deer up there. I didn't know deer lived in Dodd Wood.
In the 31 times you've been up here.
31 times. It's never overly steep, is Dodd. It kind of contours around the mountain like a spiral. If you come this way, like I say, the more direct route on the opposite side just goes straight up the track, and yeah, gets the job done very quickly, but you put some sweat down. I've never been up this way around before, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a bit more gradual. We're doing a repertoire of jokes. It's okay, Andy, they were talking about strap-ons the other day on the last walk, so say your jokes are twisted and sick. Apparently Paul's got a big one, so yeah, that's what we discovered that day in the snow in Scandale. Now 45 minutes into the walk, path indicating up here to the summit. There's very little places to sit on the summit, so we're going to go to this viewpoint here. It's absolutely worth it. So have a cup of tea, nice leisurely pace, bit of wood to sit on and overlook the central fells. Well, I thought I was bloody weird, but Mary's got her mother's gallstone with her for some reason. See?
I've still got a part of my mum.
Why are you carrying that up, Dodd? I don't know. Why you brought that?
Because I've got part of my mum still.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so we just had a break there for 20 minutes. It's time for the quick out and back up to the summit of Dodd. It's bloody nippy today. Right. Look at that view of Derwentwater. Alright, here we are on the summit of Dodd for the 32nd time. Well done, Dave.
Well done.
Mary, Andy.
Good.
And Paul. Well done. Right. Not too bad. That's the hard work done. The start's always the hardest, but you wouldn't think so when we've got that to get up next. Well, so yeah, we're just going to head back down here the way we've came up, and it is a good path actually up to Carside. I've even took my mother up there. She was thrilled. I'll put a picture up. Loved it, and my sister and the dog. But anyway, then we're going to walk along Longside, Ullock Pike, and down to a burkett of watches. But I've never filmed that burkett before, so get it on camera today. We'll walk over here and we'll have a shot of Bassenthwaite. There we go. This is my favourite view. I often sit here and just boil up a brew. Look at Bassenthwaite. Solway in the distance there. And back round onto Keswick and Derwentwater. So many fells you can keep you occupied here. yeah, nice to do it with other people. But yeah, all the handshakes there just reminded me of Ash's theorem. Back in the Coaldale Horseshoe video, I posed a question to Ashley. If there's 6 people on a Wainwright and everyone shakes each other's hand once, how many total handshakes is that? And I think he puzzled about that for the next 2 weeks and eventually made a video on the subject, which I'll put in the description. Go watch it, it's great. It explains the maths in quite decent detail. I don't know how to work it out, but the answer's 15 apparently. But yeah, I expect that to appear on next year's GCSE exam papers, courtesy of me and Ashley. So yeah, Ash's theorem. Look at this. Over to the Coaldale Horseshoe, Bath, Sale and Lingfell, back around onto Derwent Water and Central Fells there. A bit hazy, but hey, look at this drop. I don't think I've ever been down here to this little point here. Look at all these trees, that's quite some drop there. And yeah, there is a way down off this end here, or I would use that to come up more realistically, because it's going to be bloody steep. If you look at this gradient here, it's going to be like that going down on, and I can't imagine it being much fun. But anyway, that's Dodd for the 32nd time. Just down from Dodd there, we've just taken the opposite path to the one we've came up on, and this will take us down to the viewpoint, and we can head over to Carlside from there. We're heading more easterly now. I do like this little section here in the forest, even though I don't like forests. I just feel quite peaceful here. But yeah, I've been spending the last couple of weeks laying the foundations out for my book that I'm writing. I still can't quite tell you exactly what it's going to be, but going through copyright laws and things like that, what pictures I'm allowed to use, what I'm allowed to say without getting striked. But yeah, it's progressing quite nicely. Still haven't found what I'm going to write it on. If anyone's got any suggestions, I'm just thinking Microsoft Word, but if there's any software people know of that lays out a book, I'm thinking I'm wanting it like A5 size, or possibly even the size of Wainwright's books. And I'm thinking I'm going to be 200 to 300 pages, so yeah, possibly something you could take on a hike with you. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm not going to be able to actually start writing it until I've done all these fells, because I want to have the experience to pass on. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Here's the classic viewpoint. Little bench here. Possibly a little bit controversial. I reckon they've culled a few trees there, but the boost this will give to so many people once they get to here is probably worth the lives of a dozen trees there. It'll reap the rewards for years to come for the general public. It's lovely. I often sit here and just ponder up the Newlands Valley for a while. What? Worm? We like worms. Anyway, here we are, the stile up to Carlside. And this next hour is going to be the most painful hour of the day. Sorry, not the year. It's not that bad. Look at all the happy faces ready to go.
Ready to go.
Go on.
Oh yeah.
Attack it. Attack it with force. So yeah, what I like about this path is not only do you have great views down over Tissot and Derwent Water, but yeah, you would watch Dodd. Look, it looks quite big at the moment. It gets smaller and smaller. Just like wow, you really have a scale of how high you are climbing when you come up this way. That's why I think this way around to do the walk is better than the clockwise version. It's all about perspective. If you were coming down this path now and you had to get back up there to Dodd, you just be like, nah, no. Get that one done first. Get the perspective from there and work your way around. This is the hard bit, and then it's over. It's a nice ridge walk along Longside Edge. two options from here. There's the cool option, which is this way, and you walk along the edge of the fell with great views of Basson's Waite, watching Dodd get smaller. Or you can go the miserable way, which is in between the gully of Skidder and Carlside, and you can't see anything, so you're just gonna... But anyway, I've just been recognised. How many times is that now? I wasn't going to mention it, but first time, I think, yeah.
Go and help yourself.
And I've got proof this time, so. And I'll put... Oh, give me that photo. I'll put that photograph up. They probably won't mind being on the video, will they?
I don't, David.
There you go, I'll put you on the video. I'm too shy to film in front of people, but that's you there. Hello. Still plodding along this path. It's one of my favourite paths, I think, in the entire Lake District. The views are just absolutely spectacular. Like I say, especially over to the northwestern fells there. And it's a very comfortable climb up, I think. You get up fairly quick. It's never exposed. There is a big drop to your left, but there's plenty of paths, so yeah. Up there. Here we go, you get to this little crest here, and you get a wonderful shot all the way down Basson's Waite. Oh yeah. Just watched a farmer bring about 100 sheep down the fell with about 10 dogs. Interesting. Good job they didn't come back down on the path we just came up on. It wasn't that wide. We'd have been bowled off. Sheep dog. Searching for straggling sheep, I would say. Oh, low spot. Little farmer down there. Good stuff. Right, Vanny there now. Right, nice little camp spot here. I always thought that. But anyway, we're just about here on Ridge now. Right, so we're just coming up to join the main path, and it's just 200 yards up the fell, but we can now see Skidder and Little Man. A couple of the bigger fells still got a dusting of snow on, but yeah, that was lovely. And that's looking back down onto Little Dodd now. Hold on. Stay up. Andy, hold on. There's done. Carlside. Boom. Right, it's bloody windy, so I can't film too much, but anyway, we could continue up the Skidder there, 930 metres. Bit of ice on path. We haven't brought any spikes today, so probably not going up there. This is our direction, north to Longside and Ulloch Pike. Just heading down Carlside now. It's just a short trip over these next two. Wainwright, Longside first. It's very comfortable from this point. You can just enjoy yourself for the rest of the day. Here we are, just approaching a third Wainwright of the day of Longside. Paul's already beat us to it, and he's got the coffee on. Well done, Mary.
Well done, Dave. We're not actually.
Mr. Paul. Well done. Super fit, aye. Yeah, this is Longside, and I think it's the best summit on the ridge. That's why it's called Longside Edge. Yeah. We can now see down onto Dodd again, and from whence we came, Carlside, Skidder, Little Man there. And this is a valley I've never been down before. It looks quite barren and remote. And I believe there is a direct route up Skidder this way. I think Foster's done that one, Andrew Foster. It's a route I've not done yet. I think it's the last way up Skidder that I need to do. But yeah, wonderful. Well done, Andrew lad. Just up there. Give us a handshake. Well done. Go get it. Well done. Alright, well done. we're just descending Longside there. Probably the best fell of the day for me. I think a lot of people just walk over it because they're getting from Carlside to Ulloch Pike or vice versa. I think it's one of the better fells in the lake. It's just a cracking view, both sides actually, even though you've got Skidder blocking us in there. But we were just sitting there on having our lunch on Longside, and North Korean dictator Kim Jong-il, what is it? Kim Jong-un, is it?
Call him Dave.
Kim Jong-un. It says he watches the channel, so I'll flash up a little picture there.
He's got to subscribe to you.
Nice fella actually. Don't believe all the reports about him. Anyway, right, one more fell, no, two more fells. We've got Ulloch Pike just here, and then Watches. Pick the rubbish up, Mary, well done. Just approaching Ulloch Pike. It's a great ridge. I've been along this ridge in hurricane conditions all day, but it's a great ridge just to clear your mind, you know, it's very comfortable, you can't really go wrong. There we are, final wainwright of the day. Have a look, Pike. Hurry! Oh, warm gloves. All handy. There he is, looking back at the ridge. Well done, Dave. That's it. Ulloch Pike, fourth wainwright of the day. Now it's a brutally steep descent off the north face of this. Ideally you'd come up this way, but Paul wanted to do it this way around. Joking. This is the better way around, but it is. You've got to take great care going down here. And a new fell for the channel is Watches. I've already done it before, but never filmed it, so yeah, excited to get to that one and show you views from there. Let's go. It's not funny, Mary. This is quite a dangerous, serious thing.
I know.
Don't slip.
I'll be looking like a geriatric coming down here.
Aye, normal. Right.
Oh, thanks.
So yeah, we've all made it down in one piece. A bit hairy.
We haven't got that yet, though.
We have got down there. It's just there now. Right, so just one more little dodgy bit here, and then we're back down onto some sort of mud path. But if you come off left here, there is a better path. I think it's been worked on in recent years. So anyway, there's no easy way down there, unfortunately. Looking back up at Ulloch Pike there, you do wonder how the hell you got down there. But, although the walk would be a lot easier if you did it this way around. Like I keep repeating, I think the way we've done it is the better way for scale and things like that. So anyway, one more fell to do. The Burkitt summit of Watches, which is just a little knoll on the end there. That's it, we're just about all the way down Ulloch Pike now. It never relents, it makes you work for it the whole way. But we are now just approaching Watches, just our last fell of the day, just on top of this crag over here. And then the car's literally just down there, so not too far, less than a mile to go. Here we are, just at where the path splits left is what we're going to be using to take back down to the car, and this is just a short out and back to pick up the Burkitt summit of Watches. Worth doing. It's right on the end of the Skidder massive ridge, so it's quite a distinct point and very noticeable as you're driving along the 591 there. So yeah, it's a good path as well. Here we go. It's an interesting little summit, this one. Plenty of exposed rock. We're down quite low here, just over 300 metres. This one, Dave, well done. Watches. Oh, the cairns grew. Boom. Oh, that's been a great walk. That's looking back up at the ridge. Carlside at the back, Longside. Ulloch Pike, Longside Edge. Skidder. You see big stall exposed now. and the Burkett summit of Broadend all the way up to Skidder there. Binsey in the north here, and the Uldale Fells over here, Great Cockup to Great Scarfell. Yeah, that's been wonderful.
What's the success of yes, Burkett as well? Right, just got to get to that one.
Here they are, file 2, well done. Andy, fist bump for this one. Kim, well done.
Your video will be banned, okay?
Right, land of the falling sun, just over here, as we overlook Bassenthwaite. Anyway, I thought I'd better wrap up the adventure from here. It's just less than half a mile back to the car now. And I thought I'd, yeah, thanks for coming guys. Andy, Mary, Paul,
Welcome.
Kim Junnan. Yeah, what have we done? 5 fells today, have we? Dodd, Longside Edge and Watches. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back out on the fells very, very soon. Peace.